Hey, what's up everybody? Tony with Lido, Loca here with a cruise news story. Royal Caribbean's Empress of the Seas cruise ship had to skip Puerto Rico today because of political upheaval and rioting. I'll tell you the story right after this. Thanks for stopping by for the news update. If you are new to the channel and you like cruising content, you like cruise news, consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of our stories. It's an interesting story. The Royal Caribbean Empress of the Seas was one of those cruise ships that was slotted primarily to go to Havana, Cuba. Now, with the Cuba travel ban reinstated, it had to find a new port of call, and it added San Juan, Puerto Rico to its itineraries. And what it ran into today was a untenable situation. There has been political upheaval, political unrest in Puerto Rico over the last few weeks over the governor there in Puerto Rico. And keep in mind, Puerto Rico, a U.S. territory, the governor there in Puerto Rico, Ricardo A. Rosella, he had a huge group chat. You gotta be careful with the group chats. He had a group chat, and that group chat was leaked to the public. And in this group chat, as you can imagine, the guy was unflattering toward his political rivals, and maybe unflattering not in a diplomatic way, and saying undiplomatic is probably not accurate enough. This group chat was filled with homophobic and racial slurs, misogynistic language against his political rivals. And the people are in an uproar, as they should be, and they're calling for the governor to resign. The governor's taken a hard stance. He did come out and apologize for the language that he used in this group chat, but he said he was going to stay the course, that this is not something that he would resign over. And the people have taken to the streets of Old San Juan and protested. Last night, Monday night, police in riot gear met the crowd. They dispersed the crowd with tear gas. It's a pretty rough situation. It's happening right there in the heart of Old San Juan. We were there in February and just a few months ago. And Old San Juan, where they have the Fortaleza umbrella installation, the governor's mansion is right at the end of that street. I'll show you a little bit of footage of that. As you can see here, a wonderful tourist destination. There's the governor's mansion. And this is where it's all going down there in Old San Juan. And the Empress of the Seas, as they approached Puerto Rico today, this rioting was going on. They made the call to not port there. They turned the ship around, and they didn't stop there, which it's a big deal because tourism is such a big deal. There was a lot of people that probably missed out today. And so there's this tug against people that are trying to welcome people into port and the political unrest. Again, the governor said he's not going anywhere. It's going to continue. It will be interesting to see if any more ships skip San Juan, and it's really interesting for the Empress of the Seas. First, they can't go to Havana. Now they are not able to stop in San Juan. It could be a little bit of a challenge. San Juan is one of my favorite ports. I've had a great time there, so I really hope they get it all worked out. But that is part of the political process, the ability to protest and demonstrate, and also the ability for the government to do what they have to do in those circumstances. That's kind of the beauty of the American democracy. It's the push and the pull where hopefully progress happens. We will keep our eyes on what's going on in Puerto Rico. That is the cruise news for now. Hey, I'm going to leave a link to our San Juan vlog when we went there under better circumstances. It's really interesting. It gives you a look around Old San Juan. You can kind of see where this news is actually happening. I'll leave that below. And I'm going to pop up some other cruise videos if you want to check out one of our other videos. Thanks for stopping by. Again, if you're new to Lido Loca, consider subscribing. My name's Tony, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.